Steelers face the weight of their own inertia as quarterback market moves. Amid the typical hustle and bustle of an NFL offseason, there is one franchise that stands out not for its bold moves, but for its surprising lack thereof. The Pittsburgh Steelers. One of the most traditional and respected names in the league seems to be stuck in a comfort zone that raises serious questions about its true short and medium-term goals. The fact is simple, but uncomfortable. The key: Steelers still do not have a clear plan for the quarterback position in 2024. In a league where success depends directly on who runs the offense, the lack of action is hard to ignore. And more than that, it is worrying. While other teams act, make bets, seek solutions, and fill gaps, Pittsburgh maintains a roster limited to Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson. Two names that, so far, represent neither stability nor promising future. With the number 21st pick in the next draft, the chance of finding a transformative quarterback also diminishes. And unlike what we see in other organizations, there are no signs of urgency in solving this central problem. This scenario raises an uncomfortable question. Are the Steelers still really committed to playing in a Super Bowl again? The franchise has a winning coach, capable of extracting 9 wins per season, even with limited rosters. It has T.J. Watt, a consolidated idol whose jerseys will continue to sell for a long time, and a stadium that continues to be packed game after game. For many, including the Rooney family, perhaps that is enough. But for a passionate, demanding fan base, accustomed to seeing the team compete at the highest level, the feeling is of strategic stagnation. The options still available are few, but they do exist. Aaron Rodgers, the most talented name still on the market, visited Pittsburgh recently. Reports indicate that the Steelers have made an offer, but Rodgers, always unpredictable, has not yet given a definitive answer. Time is running out, and the veteran quarterback's silence may be pushing the franchise into an even more fragile situation. Another possibility is Ryan Tannehill, who until recently seemed to be informally retired, but would be willing to return if a starting spot is offered. And if there is a team with that spot open, it is Pittsburgh. Still, there has been no official movement on the team's part. And what about Trey Lance, a young player, full of doubts, yes, but still with some market value and available, practically at no cost. A low-risk bet that in other circumstances would have already been considered. The truth is that the NFL waits for no one. And while the clock is ticking, the Steelers run the risk of running out of options, stuck in a cycle of timid decisions that keep them from any real chance of a title. And now we want to hear from you, passionate Pittsburgh fan. Do you believe the board needs to act immediately? Comment below with "Time to wake up." If you want to see the Steelers make a move, or I trust the strategy. If you believe it's all part of a bigger plan. And of course, if you value serious analysis, revealing behind-the-scenes stories, and complete NFL coverage, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Together, our community continues to grow, debate, and follow everything that really matters in American football. Thank you so much for being with us. And stay tuned, because the Steelers' next decision could change everything.